Greetings, everyone. This is what I call an on-the-spot video, an OTSV video. Sometimes I'll post on-the-spot videos as my way to respond to questions or issues that arise in the class, and I just want to have a quick visual way of communicating that. So for this OTSV, I want to just quickly go over what you will see on Blackboard and to remind you to pay attention to the main menu that's over to the left. For example, there will be an opportunity to get bonus points, and you will see an area for that. Once I give you that opportunity, it will appear over in the main menu. So to get started, you should have received an email from me in the wee hours of Wednesday morning with the revised, or actually I should say the final version of the syllabus, which you can find in the course documents. So I'm going to go to the course documents to get started with this overview. So here, if you ever see something that looks like this means there's something has happened to a file that I've uploaded. If you see that, or if you ever have an issue with a link that's not opening, please bring that to my attention. I don't automatically know when files become corrupted or stop working unless people tell me. So let me know and I will get on that. So this is where you will find that the final version of the syllabus, the one that I emailed to you, it'll be updated here. I realized that I gave you the almost final version of the syllabus. For example, it did not have office hours actually listed in them. And the other thing you will find that I emailed you is this like FAQ, question and answer. So what I did yesterday, it took me a very long time from office hours yesterday, which began at 2:30 until about 11. I was working on this document and various other aspects of the course. So I understand sitting down to do a task and it's taking longer than you expected. So this document, like I said, I compiled the list at 7:37 p.m. So if you posted something in the discussion board area in the virtual office, or you sent me an email, I answered them and I compiled all those courses, all those questions and comments from all 3 sections of my EN 101 course and put them in this document. So I'm going to open that document that I have here. So the question I got a lot yesterday was, what is due? So just to recap here, I'm going to put these things side by side. And these things on the left, I have that question document, and on the right here, I have Blackboard. So I'm going to go into week 1. Now, the weeks are set up the same. To know what's due, there are a couple ways you can stay on top of that. You can look at the course schedule in the syllabus, which gives you the main due dates of assignments, or the weeks that they're due. However, the specific due dates will be on Blackboard, and they will be in the weekly content. So there are other assignments that you do. They're not major assignments. So you will get to that by going into the weekly content folder area. Right now, you only have week 1 of visible. So in that week, this is how things are pretty much set up. So I'll give you a welcome to the week overview. Sometimes there'll be a video, sometimes there won't. If you see this item that says mark reviewed on an item listed, please check it. That lets me know that you read that content. So click mark reviewed if you see that. So this was what's due by 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday. You had to look at the overview of Blackboard, and then you should download and save course documents. Now, you don't have to read all of them, just download and save them. These are the documents that you're going to use all semester. And if I post a new document there, I'll make an announcement. I just strongly encourage people to download and save them so that you don't have to go to Blackboard every time you need a document. Save what you feel you need access to the most. I don't know whether or not you've done this. So nothing is actually due. There's no submission link. There's no discussion. So under Tuesday, there's nothing that you really needed to do but explore Blackboard and perhaps start looking at the course documents, especially the syllabus. Now on Thursday, you did have something. On Thursday, you do have something due. You should post to the multimedia introduction. That wasn't due until Thursday. Yes, you can do things early, but you shouldn't do them late. So for example, here, the only thing I ask you to do on Thursday is to post an introduction. And by Sunday, I ask you to have read the syllabus and posted some evidence that you did, and complete these surveys. So these tasks you have to do. And then you're asked to get started on these required mini lessons. So the directions are here. It says by week 1, complete at least one of the mini lessons. You can complete them all. But this is just a guideline that each week I expect you to be progressing through these items. And also you have to reply to someone in the discussion forum. So these are tasks that you have to complete. For the next task that's due by Sunday is I ask you to specifically read and annotate this section of the empowered text. You don't have to submit anything. I trust that you're reading, you're annotating them. But I'm not asking you for evidence for every single thing that you do. And then I ask you to get started on this first short assignment, which is the reference page, and you should read the why it matters and then the assignment sheet for this task. And yes, you should get started on it, but it's not due. And then I have a look ahead here. So this shows you what's coming in the next week. And so here's another mark reviewed. I'm going to go ahead and click that mark reviewed. So I hope that part of this on the spot video addresses most of the comments about what is due. I see a typo. This is the post at that should be the top of the page. And then I answered questions. I tried to arrange the questions that I got from all 3 courses by some sort of unifying topic. And let's see, if you have questions about any of this content here with my attempt to answer your questions, please post those on Blackboard in the virtual office. So I'm gonna go back to Blackboard here, and hopefully this short video gives you an idea for how to start managing your time and figuring out when things are due. So each week will be set up basically the same way. Yes, so I think that is all that I wanted to include in this OTSV, this on the spot video.